Jesus Christ, man. You know, guys, when it comes to Call of Duty Vanguard, I think right now it's getting to the point where Vanguard is like a fly that just keeps on buzzing around you and it just annoying you. It's hitting both of your ears, it's crawling on your skin a little bit, it's getting on your clothing, and you're trying to swat it away, you're trying to smack it, and every time you want to get rid of it, it just flies away somewhere and you can't find it. And then when you're trying to go about your day, the thing comes back and it just annoys you and it buzzes around and you just can't get it away from you. That's what Call of Duty Vanguard has become to me. I haven't thought about this game in quite some time. I know I made a video on it recently, but Vanguard kind of just goes into this void in my mind where I'm just not thinking about it. And just like they've been doing for the last few months, they just drop a random bundle to stay relevant. And look, I'm not gonna lie, it probably does work for a lot of people. For people like myself, it doesn't work anymore, okay? Like, these little gimmicks, they just don't work. This time around, they're dropping this Umbrella Academy bundle with, what's the name, HAZEL? Something like that. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the fuck Umbrella Academy is, alright? And I don't mean to offend any fans of the show or the comic. This is strictly a Vanguard related video. Now, I will say, this shit looks fucking ridiculous. In my opinion, it looks pretty fucking dumb. Now, I understand if you're a fan of this show or the comic, this might be something you gravitate towards, and that's perfectly normal. That is natural. All of the fans of Terminator, they wanted the bundle. All fans of King Kong and Godzilla, they wanted the bundle. Fans of Snoop Dogg, they wanted the bundle. I understand what the feeling is, but I just can't help but tell you guys, Vanguard is not the game that deserves your money for a bundle, even if it is something you're a fan of. And look, I'm not trying to preach to you what you should do with your money. It's obviously your choice. All I'm simply saying is Vanguard specifically is not a good multiplayer experience. This game, these devs, and Activision does not deserve your money. As a recommendation, spend it elsewhere possibly. You know, the new COD is coming out in a couple of months. Possibly use your money towards that, I don't know. Also, before that one gooch liquor hops in the comments section, "Oh, you just can't afford it. If you're broke, just say that." Listen, man, I'm not gonna get into the whole finances with YouTube, but please, trust me, I can afford the fucking bundle. I'm not gonna buy it, even if I was a fan of this shit, which I'm not, okay? And again, it's no disrespect to the fans. If you enjoy this shit, that's cool. Personally, I think it looks fucking weird. And for this to be in Call of Duty, of all FPS games, it just rubs me the wrong way. And look, when it comes to Vanguard, a game that was advertised to be a World War II shooter, this type of shit just doesn't fly with me, okay? I'm not super patriotic, and I'm not saying like, oh, you need to respect all World War II veterans, and you know, you need to respect the events that happened. I'm not saying that, but if you're gonna advertise your game to be as such, then you know what? You should stay true to your word, okay? Yes, Vanguard flopped horribly. The revenue was abysmal compared to Warzone and Cold War last year. That doesn't necessarily mean you need to resort to these weird cash grabs that make absolutely no sense in your title. You know what you could do alternatively though, Sledgehammer and Activision, is possibly, you know, this is just an idea, possibly make your multiplayer experience better. Vanguard fucking sucks cock. This game has been in the same state since Season 1. All the meta weapons have stayed the exact same. Certain weapons and attachments are much stronger than others, and they've stayed like that for many, many months. The packet burst issues, the server issues, they've been a problem since launch. Party system issues, since launch. For a long ass time, you guys haven't addressed shit. Sledgehammer, you've done an awful job keeping up with your title. Activision, fuck you guys. Vanguard is simply not the game that deserves your money. Now, let me ask you a quick question, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're just a Call of Duty hater, you're just hating for views." No, man, let me ask you something. If you had the opportunity to play Black Ops 2 or Vanguard and use this bundle in either one, which one would you choose? Just to be honest, alright? How many of you guys are actually going with fucking Vanguard? What about Black Ops 3? This skin would actually fly in Black Ops 3, I think. Possibly in Black Ops 4? Maybe even Cold War. But Vanguard, a game that you advertised to be a World War II shooter, to be true to the events, you simply shouldn't have done it if you didn't think you could hold it the entire way of the life cycle. Now, I know I haven't actually talked about what's inside the bundle, and I'll go over that super quickly right now, but it's some of the most typical shit that we've seen with every single goddamn bundle this year with Vanguard. First of all, the shit's 2,400 COD points. Bullshit. $20? fuck that. Aside from it being an obvious cash grab, let me just show you what's actually in the bundle, alright? You get this ridiculous skin with this fat ass pigeon head. Again, if you're a fan of the series, then sure, I understand the appeal. For everybody else who doesn't know what this shit is, for people who are just casually playing the game and then you get shitted on by some guy wearing this, you probably have no idea what the fuck is going on. Thing looks ridiculous. You get an SMG and an assault rifle. You get a finishing move, and I've actually seen footage of the finishing move, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually does look pretty cool. I think the other thing, the fucking, I don't know, it looks like a goddamn nutcracker. He pops up out of a portal, he shoots you a little bit, it's a finishing move, it looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Those 4 things right there, I think actually warrant some money. Not $20, but you know what? We're gonna keep going. There's an MVP highlight. I don't give a flying fuck about that. There's a calling card, which sure, you know, that's actually kind of cool. A calling card is okay. An emblem, you know, it's questionable, but it's still okay. But then you get a spray, a sticker, and a goddamn charm. And this is just filler content at this point. And this is shit that you see in every single bundle, every single crossover that Vanguard has. It has the main appealing content every time, but it has the same filler shit that we don't care about. Charms and sprays and shit like that, it's not worth money, let alone $20 goddamn dollars. Also, not to mention, this isn't even the first bundle for the Umbrella Academy. The other thing, I think it's called Cha-Cha or some shit, that guy came out like a week ago. I didn't even notice that happen, alright? So I'm sorry that I'm late, and I'm late for this too. It's just a testament at this point to me not knowing what the fuck is going on in Vanguard. The game has just become so uninteresting that it just doesn't cross my mind at this point. And if you've already bought this bundle, I am so sorry. If you regret buying this bundle, then you know what? My fault. I probably should have came out with this video a week ago. My apologies. But if you haven't bought it yet and you're still thinking about it, don't do it, okay? Look back at everything that I just said about Vanguard itself. Stop giving Activision free money for nothing. I've said this in all of my bundle videos. Doing this just promotes bad practices, out of the devs especially, but also Activision, okay? The devs can easily work on their title and make it more fun, make it more appealing, actually give you an incentive to spend extra money. But does that ever happen? No, these devs don't work on their fucking titles post-launch. They go on vacations, coming back, and then they expect people to keep playing the game when there's no updates, no quality of life updates, nothing engaging with content, and then they just shove down these cash grab bundles. And like I said, this is strictly for Vanguard, because Vanguard is just a steamy pile of shit. But when it comes to Warzone, because this also goes for Warzone, I hope at this point that I don't need to keep on repeating this. I've said this in every single bundle video. Your cosmetics, your skins, all of these bundles, they do not cross over into Warzone 2, which is coming out in a few months. These bundles will become obsolete. All of your cosmetics and the skins and the camos even, the blueprints and everything, they do not cross over into MW2 or Warzone 2. This has been confirmed. This isn't me just bullshitting and spewing shit. This has been confirmed by Activision, by multiple news sources. It's been confirmed, okay? It's not happening. Now, if you plan on keeping Warzone 1 as an application, this fat ass 150 gigabyte pile of shit, that's fine. But just so you know, I'm not saying this is 100% certain, but I can easily predict that a large majority of all fans are going over to Warzone 2 because it's also going to be free. Bundles are going to come out for that game, and it's going to be the exact same cycle that we had, except those bundles are actually going to be worth the money at that point in time. These bundles, not so much, especially not for $20 fucking dollars. Look, no matter what you think of the channel, or maybe you think Fooly's a fucking demonic tyrant, I think you and I can both agree that they could easily make some sort of bundle deal with these two bundles, right? Like buy one, get the second one half off, right? I assume Gooch Lickers prefer shit like that too. I don't know, man. I feel like I can repeat this exact same sentiment 1 million times, and certain fanboys and Gooch Lickers are still gonna fall for these tricks by Activision, knowing good and well that this does nothing but actually hurt the player experience. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. What do you think of this shit? Because in my opinion, it looks fucking ridiculous, but to each their own, right? Also, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the Scatmaster. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out this shit.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very long time.